Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, January 21st, 28 days, 4 weeks, till the 2024 Daytona 500, the great American race, where common men do uncommon things. The 28 is loaded with NASCAR history, if you think about it. Harry Ranier, Holman Moody, Robert Yates Racing. Those were the three big teams in their eras that ran the number 28. 1,037 Cup starts for the number 28, 76 wins, 299 top 5s, 438 top 10s, 678 top 20s, 91 poles. Xfinity side, 632 starts, 3 wins, 33 top 5s, 78 top 10s. Truck Series, only 79 starts, which actually shocked me. 7 top 5s, 9 top 10s. One of the most iconic numbers in NASCAR. Obviously doesn't have a lot of stats. We know that the late Davey Allison drove the number 28, Xfinity, and in Cup. Truck Series though, Brian Danzat, 20 starts, 1 top 10, average finish, 28.3. Ernie Irvan, 7 starts, 11 starts, 7 top 5s, 7 top 10s, average finish 12.7. Ryan Ellis, 7 starts, average finish 20.4. Conrad Burr, 6 starts, average finish 26.7. L.W. Miller, yes, Kelly Earnhardt Miller's current husband, L.W. Miller, part owner of Junior Motorsports, 5 starts, 21.6 average finish. Kenny Wallace, 100 starts in the 28 Xfinity car, 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, average finish 22.8. J.J. Yeley, 61 starts, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, average finish 21.0. Davey Allison, 59 starts, 9 top 5s, 21 top 10s, average finish 20.4. Phil Parsons, 57 starts, 1 win, 11 top 5s, 33 top 10s, average finish at 12.6. Ricky Craven, 2 starts, 1 win, 1 top 5, 1 top 10. And then Eric Almirola, 1 start at Sonoma for RSS Racing and a win. Now the Cup Series. Robert Yates Racing, Holman Moody, Harry Ranier. That is the history of the number 28 in the Cup Series. All but one of these drivers drove for one of those 3 teams. The most starts in the number 28, Davey Allison. 183 starts, 19 wins, 66 top 5s, 90 top 10s, 14 poles, average finish 13.9. A young and coming bright star in the 80s and 90s in Cup. The short time he was there, 19 wins. Davey would have won championships in that, especially in the 28 Texaco Whelen car. I can remember his rookie season, 87, for Harry Ranier, winning for Robert Yates yet. His first 2 years were actually for Harry Ranier. He replaced Cale Yarborough. Cale took the Hardy sponsorship and went to the number 29, his own team. Harry Ranier put a young Davey Allison with the engine builder Robert Yates, and Robert Yates ended up buying the team after 2 years. Kept Davey in the car, no sponsor. I remember that car at Talladega with no sponsor on it. The 88 Talladega race, 87 Talladega race, when Bobby Allison got airborne and just ripped out the fencing. Davey won that race. Obviously, it was delayed like 3 hours because of fixing the fence. But yeah, I mean, Davey would have been the champion in the sport. I mean, it's just sad. So close in '92. Ironically, he got involved in an accident on the front stretch. Ernie Irvan was involved. Ernie was driving the 4 car. Ernie eventually went to the 28. I thought that was kind of ironic to look back on that race going, oh yeah, Davey led the points most of the year. Fred Lorenzen, 125 starts, driving for Holman Moody, 25 wins, 62 top 5s, 68 top 10s, 30 poles, average finish 5.2. Ricky Rudd, driving for Robert Yates, 106 starts, 3 wins, 34 top 5s, 53 top 10s, 4 poles, average finish 13.5. Ernie Irvan, only 92 starts in that 28, should have won a championship. Unfortunately, having a career year, cut short by injury at Michigan. thankfully he was able to come back from it. Was never the same though. 8 wins, 35 top 5s, 50 top 10s, 10 poles, average finish 15.5. The one driver not among those 3 teams, Eddie Skinner, 69 starts, 4 top 5s, 17 top 10s, average finish 16.4. Cale Yarborough, 67 starts, 9 wins, 22 top 5s, 32 top 10s. This is for Harry Ranier. 8 poles, average finish 16.1. Kenny Irwin Jr., he took over the 28. 66 starts, 3 top 5s, 10 top 10s, 3 poles, average finish 23.9. Buddy Baker for Harry Ranier, 60 starts, 5 wins, 25 top 5s, 36 top 10s, 13 poles, average finish 14.5. One of the last for Robert Yates in the 28. Travis Kvapil, 40 starts, 4 top 10s, 1 pole, average finish 24.0. For Homer Moody, Bobby Allison, 31 starts, 5 wins, 21 top 10s, 21 top 5s, 26 top 10s, 2 poles, average finish 6.8. Ironically, Dale Jarrett drove the 29 for Cale Hardy's car. Eventually ended up in the 28 for Robert Yates in the 28 Texaco Havoline car. 31 starts, 1 win, 9 top 5s, 14 top 10s, 1 pole, average finish 17.4. Benny Parsons for Harry Ranier, 14 starts, 7 top 5s, 8 top 10s, 3 poles, average finish 13.7. AJ Foyt for Homer Moody, 14 starts, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s, 1 pole, average finish 20.6. And then Kenny Wallace, he drove 10 races after Davey had lost his life in a helicopter crash. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, average finish 16.2. Now, I had heard, don't know how true it is, but I remember where I heard this at, but Doug Yates currently pays the fee to NASCAR each year, so the 28 won't get reassigned. I heard that. I'm like, that's actually kind of cool that he's doing that in memory of his dad. I know Larry McReynolds talks about his time with Robert Yates and the number 28, and how special that was to him. There's a certain numbers, at least for me as a fan, they're like, oh yeah, that number just, we talk about, people have talked about retirement in the numbers before. They talk about retiring to 3, they talk about retiring to 43. The 28, if you actually look at the stats, Fred Lorenzen, 25 wins. Holman Moody had the number 28 winning races way before anybody else drove it, the modern era. I'm glad they don't retire numbers, because we have numbers like this that have such a rich history that even Dale Jr., he loves history of this sport. He talked about when he went to drive for Hendrick, he wanted the 28, and Robert said no. Said, I'd rather you didn't. So the number 28 days of Daytona, kind of a unique number in the sport. It's not used right now. It may never be used, who knows? But the rich history of it, though, is amazing. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports